Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pilot Train and Flight Simulator update review. Yes, we got a new update. We got a new plane, and we got a new island. Sorta got a new island. So yeah, as always, we'll check out the new aircraft. If you you guys may already know what the aircraft is if you went to the aircraft development game, but our new plane's the first ever jetliner. Now, to all those people who think the Boeing 707's the first jetliner, you're dang wrong. De Havilland Common's the first jetliner. And I think it's our first plane that only has the airline BOAC. So, yeah. And we get to see some, like, very retro liveries for, like, Qantas and Air France. So, yeah, let's fly. Let's fly the Comet. Comet 4, to be exact. And hopefully, we do not break apart midair. Quick question for you guys who know a lot about airlines. What does BOAC stand for? Just a quick little question for you guys. What does BOAC stand for? You feel free to comment what it stands for in the comments. But anyways, let's fly the first ever jetliner. Nice jet engine noises. I don't know to be exact if the jet engine noises are from the real Comet. But yeah. Also, first plane in PTFS to have engines inside the wings. Because that seemed to be a thing with the early jetliners. Except for 707 and DC-8. I mean, some of the Tupolev planes had engines inside their wings. I think it's either the Illusion planes that had engines inside their wings, or the Tupolev planes that had engines inside their wings, like the Comet. You know what? You'd probably be wondering, where are we flying to? Well, we just took off from Perth, as you just saw. I'm flying to the remodeled / updated island. As you can see on the map here, Grindavik has gotten an update. Yes, that very old airport that's been added. I don't even know, because I did not even play PTFS when Grindavik was added. Yeah, so nice to know that Grindavik finally got an update. I know BOAC is probably a British airline, considering the fact our name is Speedbird, like how British Airways uses. So yeah, once we arrive at Grindavik, we'll try and land the de Havilland Comet. And then we'll do a quick little fly around Grindavik. I think it's been like a month or two since my last update review, so I'm glad to be back doing some PTFS update review. Finally, you guys can see something different on my channel and get a break from Baldi and Baldi. Man, I've been uploading lots of Baldi. Hey, I'm sorry for uploading a lot of Baldi, guys. It's my favorite Baldi mod. Besides Minium Ultramicroscopic Silicon Volcanoconiosis. And I love Subterfuge. As you can see, we're approaching Grindavik now, which you can see the outline of the island looks very different now. Now, the tricky thing is, try to find the new plane's landing speed. Looks like the sea base that was originally beside Grindavik Airport is now moved a little further away. Now, of course, I don't know which runway is gonna be Grindavik and the other one's gonna be the sea base. Good news! Found the sea base, so I know where the sea base is. So I guess Grindavik got a new airport because of it. Dang it! So here's what Grindavik looks like now. Yeah, we still have the Grindavik Airport, which I think was actually renamed. And we also have the classic sea base. Now we also have a new airport, as you can see on the here. Wow. Wow. Entire airport has literally been redone. I like it. Anyways, let's get back into our comment. And let's fly around Grindavik real quick. Let's go Air France this time. Air France. This is also probably an updated version of the comment because it has circle windows, while Comet 1 had square. Very retro Air France livery here. I wonder what the chances could be of finding a PTFS server where everybody's literally just flying the de Havilland Comet. Whoa, slow down, slow down! Okay, we can take off now. But man, Grindavik Airport got entirely redesigned. ATC tower was moved. I know it's not called Grindavik anymore. Grindavik Airport anymore. You can see the name over there. So yeah, let's just have a nice fly around the new Grindavik island. There's the sea base. Good old classic sea base. And there's the other airport, which I think is a new airport over there. Yeah, that's definitely a new airport, because that's not what Grindavik used to look like. That's definitely a very new airport. So the airport we just took off from was Grindavik, just renamed and completely remodeled. What's it? Oh my god! Oh my god! They turned this mountain into a volcano? You can see the lava in there. That's hella cool. Alright, because we couldn't land because of the disconnection I got. Let's try and land now. Let's try and land at the new Grindavik airport. Right? Turning for approach. Alright, we get to land the new de Havilland Comet at the new Grindavik remodel. Oh god. Speedbird 1028, get off the runway! Get off the runway! Get off! Oh god. This is definitely not gonna be butter. I know for a fact. Hey, there's another de Havilland. Oof. That was rough. That was rough indeed. Oh, pull up. Nearly crashed into the C-17 there. So, yeah. Here's what the new, thumbnail for the game looks like, as you saw briefly there for a moment. And the menu here was also changed. If you're new here, you can... if you're new here, you can collect the tutorial or the FAQ. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, that was, the new PTFS update review, so hope you enjoyed. Hello everyone, and remember the volcano I showed you when I was flying around the new Grindavik remodel in the comment? Yeah, this volcano right here. Well, I just came to this research facility because I forgot to show you guys this in that update video. Volcano eruption test. Warning, do not press. And there's some sort of alarm. I'm scared. I'm muting my volume. Of course. Of course. Flipping, of course. Of course. To erupt this thing, it costs Robux. Of course, why can't that just be for free? Can you die if you... PTFS Mythbusters. Can you die if you jump in the lava? You don't die if you jump in the lava. Oh, but... You could die if you do that. Because I don't have any Robux to erupt the volcano. We're actually gonna watch A and X's video. So, shout out to A and X for this footage, so, yeah. Also, make sure to subscribe to A and X. He does plenty of cool PTFS videos and update reviews. So yeah, eruption time. Oh yeah, public servers. Eruption costs 105. Private only costs 45 Robux. So yeah, as you can tell by his text here. Can you erupt it, please? 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 I want to see this eruption. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've muted all the deal down because copyright reasons. I think we just turned the pilot. I think they just turned Pilot Train and Flight Simulator into natural disaster survival. So, yeah. That was a quick little eruption preview. Still, shout out to ANX for the footage. Goodbye.